I'm not a lawyer, but I just read the 15-page petition from Michael Oher against Sean and Leanne Tui, and I'm gonna break it down for you. Okay, so quick backstory if you don't know. The Blind Side is a 2009 movie that was based on the true story of Michael Oher's life. And in this movie, you see Michael as a 17-year-old homeless boy who has spent most of his life in and out of foster care. And so the Tuis come and like save the day. They adopt him, and with their love and care, Michael's life improves dramatically. He eventually becomes an All-American football player and an NFL first-round draft pick. That's basically the movie. The movie went on to win an Oscar for Best Picture and Best Actress. Okay, so fast forward to today. Michael Oher has filed a petition against the Tuis because he alleges that instead of adopting him, they actually tricked him into signing a document that gave them legal right to make business deals in his name. And that they and their children have now made millions of dollars based off of his name and his story, and Michael has made nothing. And that they are continuing even now to use his name to promote their foundation and their website and their stuff, and he's not benefiting from any of that. According to the document, the conservatorship started on December 7, 2004, and it states that it is in Oher's best interest to appoint Sean and his wife Leanne Tui as conservators of the person, and that they should have all powers of attorney to act on his behalf, and further that Oher should not be allowed to enter into any contracts or binds himself without the direct approval of his conservators. So Michael says at no point was he informed that the Tuis would have ultimate control of all of his contracts, and says that they told him that because he was legally an adult, this is the way that they had to adopt him, that they couldn't do regular adoption, that it's actually called conservatorship. So that is what he alleges they explained to him. In 2006, a book was released that was based on Michael's life, and shortly thereafter, contract negotiations for the movie began, in which Sean and Leanne negotiated for themselves and their natural born children a contract price of $225,000 plus 2.5% of all future defined net proceeds, so like royalties. They're saying the movie has made more than $330 million and still continues to earn money, and Michael isn't getting any of that. It's also worth noting here that according to this document, the attorney that filed the petition for the conservatorship is apparently the same attorney that did the contract negotiations for the movie. But in the paperwork, she only represented Michael, and the Tuis had another agent and attorney represent them. The document also says that a contract exists entitled Life Story Rights Agreement. In it, Michael appears to give way to Fox without any payment whatsoever for the perpetual and unconditional and exclusive rights throughout the world to use and portray Michael's name, likeness, voice, appearance, personality, personal experiences, incidents, situations, and events. So basically, they could do whatever they want based off of Michael, according to this, and he gets nothing from it. Michael believes that this signature, although similar to his own, he says he does not know whether he signed that or if it was forged. So with all of that, Michael is asking that the conservatorship be terminated. He says, 1, it should have never happened in the first place. 2, the Tuis have never even performed the duties of being conservators. They're supposed to file like accounting records to show how much money is being made off of Michael, his name, his image, and his likeness. And they've never done that, which is a requirement of being a conservator. He also says that as a conservator, they're supposed to act in his best interest. Obviously, they have not if he hasn't gotten any money, but they have. So all of that together, he says that the conservatorship should end and that they should have to disclose the amount of money that's been made off of him and that he should be given that money. What y'all think?